Nerdbauchery. Welcome to our adventure here. We want to go ahead and start our stream today by saying thanks to our Patreon supporters, our subscribers, and of course our viewers. All you guys are awesome. You're really helping us. This is starting to take off. We still, of course, need as much support as we can, but we are starting to see a lot more attention, and we're starting to hear from a lot of people about this. So this is great. We also want to thank Wargaming Recon if you're in here. Thank you for promoting us. And also want to talk a little about Monkey Paw clothing line. You'll be seeing me wear a little bit of their clothes. And I'm just talking to a lot of people trying to get all the stuff I can get to show support for other people out here trying to do the same thing I'm doing, keep their dreams alive. Also want to thank NCR Sounds and Music. Of course, we use a lot of their non-copyrighted stuff. So all the stuff that you hear in there is all free music. So go check them out. And also, one of our people in our good group, Alistair Bramblebead, if you watch the good group, he is the owner of a company that makes this called Stat Trackers. I mean, even the box is gorgeous, but this stuff is actually really useful for DMs, especially if you don't want to sit there with the monster, manual, having to put little, marker and, sticky notes in your book to know where every monster is going to be, just in case the adventure comes across it. You just go ahead and you get these right here. These little cards, you can hang them right there if you want, and you instantly know exactly what the stats are for your monsters. You can also use it for keeping turns. It's actually really convenient. A lot of stuff on the market, it is, man. A lot of stuff on the market for Dungeons and Dragons nowadays is they're just trying to push it to you just because everybody's trying to jump on the bandwagon. But this stuff is actually really good. You can tell it was made by somebody who actually plays the game. Also, this is session 4 for the Doom of Daggerdale. The evil team. We use 5e rules. This was originally a 2e adventure that we converted over the 2nd edition. And if you're interested in purchasing that, you can let the moderator know and they'll give you more details. We also, this whole map that you see right here was made with Dwarven Forge. They are an awesome company. Obviously, the table speaks for itself. If you can find better terrain for a better price, then you should buy it. But you're not going to find better terrain, okay? This is the best on the market. I highly suggest you support them. They just got finished with their Kickstarter for Wildlands. That includes swamp areas, more forest areas, more mountain areas. They've got, sewers. They've got castles. Every possible environment that you could just dream of for your RPG adventures. You can go ahead and check them out, and they do that. And then lastly, we have a game every week. This game, the Evil Team, we do on Fridays, and then next week on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 23rd is going to be, the 24th, next Saturday, is going to be the Good Team, and you'll go ahead and be able to watch them. I'm going to go ahead now, since I've already said I'm Tony and this is Nerdbauchery. Oh, and if we get it, some people have wanted me to wear my Dungeon Master outfit. I will wear it. If we get another subscriber tonight, I will put on the Dungeon Master cartoon outfit with the hair.
Just
and the
one
wig.
subscriber?
Even just one.
Yeah,
if we
nice.
get love from just one person, I will go put the wig and the whole outfit on at the break. So yeah.
Immediately subscribes.
Somebody's going to create a fake account just to and make them dress up. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and wear that. And also, if we should somehow reach 75 viewers tonight, that would be awesome. It'd really help us get into our partner. We will go ahead and do a giveaway of a painted Dwarven Forge starter dungeon. We'll have a little word, again, if we are able to reach 75 viewers. I'm going to go ahead now and let the players introduce themselves. Let me go ahead and we will start with... Let's start with Raven. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Raven. My character's name is Jimmy Headtricks. He is a Durgar. He is a sneaky guy, rogue. That's who I am. But I also kind of wanted to big up my friend Amber, who made this really nice dice bag for me, and it's really cool. It's high quality. It's got it's flannel colored, like a jacket, like a Canadian jacket, because I'm Canadian.
Minis on the table tonight.
Yeah, she did. She did actually. She's doing a lot of artwork for this. But anyways, that's who I am, and I'm gonna try to survive as best as I can in this harsh, bright overland.
In the shadow.
All right, let's go with Eric.
Yeah, so I'm playing Cutter. He's a usually semi-drunk Wood Elf Barbarian. Well, he's always Wood Elf Barbarian. The drunk part is Anyway, so he hails from the last of a clan that worshipped the blood tree goddess, and now he's found himself with these miscreants and hoping to hunt down and find some goblins today because he feels like killing some more people.
Let's go ahead with Winged. You can go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh. I'm playing Lucius Barravon, a high elf that is the wizard of the group. He wishes to be the greatest wizard and alchemist in all the land, whether that means stepping on toes or not.
Ooh. And we got his mini tonight as well. His,
Oh, yes,
his
a new
mini that
miniature.
he had painted arrived, and it is now on the table with his lightning bolt fingers. Sparkle fingers. All right, let's go ahead, and it's Young's turn.
Hello, my name is Young. I play Yuri. She is an ancient paladin. I like to smack things, and I'm really, really shiny most of the time. But her intentions are to kind of just hang out with these fun and evil people at the moment, and her intentions will be revealed as game goes on.
Ooh, evil intentions. Somebody's getting their throat slit at night while they're sleeping. All right.
Not me.
So, and now it is Rich's turn.
Good
Selenar?
evening, everybody. I'm Rich.
Oh.
I am playing
Oh.
Selenar Tataris, the
Okay.
Wood Elf Grave Cleric. They are.
I'm going to interrupt you and tell you that you are incredibly low. Your audio is low.
Oh, give me one moment. I think
Did-
I know why.
In the meantime, we'll tell you about Rich. He is the cleric. He's actually the one person that's level 2, since everybody else started at level 1. This is per the module's instructions. It actually said one player in the group should start out
We
at
don't
level
want to
2.
talk about what I had to do to get that other level, Tony.
Oh, he paid a lot of money for that. A lot of bribes.
So many
Lot-
dead puppies.
A lot of promises to help at conventions and haul around Dwarven Forge, bags of Dwarven Forge like we did at Dreamation.
So many orphans.
But
Is my audio better now?
it's a little better, yeah.
It could go up farther.
I don't really think it can because it's up as loud as it goes on all of my sources.
Well, we'll just try to work with it then for the stream and not worry about fixing the mic, but we'll just have to work with it, everybody, and maybe JC, our stream manager, can go ahead and add some gain to Rich and make it a little bit louder for you all out there. All right, but if you want to finish telling us about Selenar, and JC will try to fix your audio if he can.
Selenar Tataris is a Wood Elf Grave Cleric, and they have been traveling with this group for some time, and most recently they've healed themselves from some very vicious wolf bites and tears. Currently, they're normally pristine armor, their normally well-kept manner is blood and gore spattered, there are dirt streaks across them, and they look very, very cross.
All right. And we usually have another player. Our Tabaxi Rogue couldn't make it, so they're going to go ahead and RP what's happening with the Tabaxi. And I'm going to go ahead and let them jump into it, guys. Let's go ahead and let this game started. Adventurers, go ahead. It's on you. You've woken up in the morning. You encountered the dwarves last time. They told you they saw, some tracks going north. That looked like possible goblin tracks. They couldn't be sure, but they saw gobby tracks. They think heading north.
Well, I think we are going to try to take this group of dwarves, but are we not?
Yeah, let's go. Aren't we going to go kill the goblins? We've got these pretty clear tracks towards them.
Yes, and DM, correct me if I'm wrong, but the dwarves are coming from the north, or are they heading to the north as well?
They were heading to the mountains, which is kind of like the northeast to the passage. Northwest, excuse me. If you go northwest, looking at the map, which would be the camera closest to the road, then that kind of area leads you to the mountain pass, and then you have to go up the mountains. There's only one path that leads up, and that is where they are heading to. Is they just said they were heading to the mountains, and Eagle Isle to, respect and possibly get the remains of their dead kin that had been murdered in that great battle over 100 years ago by the dark wizard Colderan. Ooh.
Okay.
So, what do y'all want to do?
I was just trying to remember if the dwarves that we were planning on possibly following were moving in the same direction or a different direction from the goblin tracks that we had found.
They are moving in a different direction from the goblin tracks where they were. They left yesterday, so they've already been on the road because y'all had a good night's sleep and everything else. Everybody is healed up. No one's tired anymore. Life is
So
good.
we decided not to ambush them in the sleep.
I guess apparently that's what y'all did last time, is that you had your conversation and everything else, and they were standing there, and then we were gonna pitch off, but at that point we ended the game because we knew, we only had like 5 more minutes.
So are we still planning to do an ambush, or are we going to go after these goblins?
I'm going to say that I don't think we can take these guys. Ambushing them, I think they would just wipe the floor with us. I'm not all that experienced in this kind of overland warfare that you guys do, and I know that I fear for my mortal life.
And after all,
1-on-1, I'm not afraid of those runty little turds, but we are here to kill some goblins, and there were 11 of those dwarves. I think we should continue toward the goblins.
yeah,
We're on a
I
quest.
agree with you, Cutter. No matter how good you are with your axe, I don't think that even your skill would be matched against 11 dwarves.
I have to go with Selenar on this one because I don't really think it's necessary for us to go after the dwarves.
Well, then what are we waiting for? We have a tracker, do we not? Come on, let's go.
Are you feeling
Cutter.
better, Cutter? Are you feeling well enough to lead us once more?
I feel quite well. A bit thirsty, but quite well. So, want me to do a survival check, Tony?
Sorry, I had my mic muted. I was talking. Are you heading out?
Yeah. Do you want me to do a survival check or to track these guys, or can we just track them?
Well, they said they saw the prince to the north. So are you heading north, or are you heading toward the dwarves? Have you made your final decision?
We're heading north.
Okay.
We are heading.
So yes, then you're gonna. If you're heading north, let's go ahead and have Cutter do a survival check.
So I didn't include my bonuses, but I rolled a base 10, and my total pluses would be 4, so 14.
Okay, yeah, you see some tracks. I mean, you're level 114 is a damn high good roll. All right, so you actually do notice when you go over there, heading through the trees, you can actually do see what the dwarves were talking about. It looks like when you push across the brush and the mud that they had been walking through, it does look like some tracks. It looks like a mix of goblin tracks, and then it looks like another type of deep indented track. But go ahead and give me give me a nature roll. See on this one. I want to see if you could or investigation. Give me investigation. Actually, give me investigation.
Okay, that's int, correct?
Yeah.
It will not be as good for me. Coming.
Okay. From what you can discern, it does look like there's some goblin tracks, but the other track in there is too muddied up to even know what that could have been. It looks like it might have been a little bit older. That's all you can really discern from it. But it does look large.
I'll point this out to the group.
Okay.
I'll say anyone here, can you mix something of this?
They're goblin tracks, right? I've got some experience with goblins, and I also have a proficiency in investigation as well as survival. So I can give it a shot as well.
Go ahead. Give me since you already know that there are goblin tracks, and he's pointed out the older looking muddy track. Go ahead and roll a investigation, see if you can determine a little bit more.
19.
That's good. All right, you're able to determine from there. This obviously definitely is not a goblin track. It looks from the base of it that it looks like a larger mammal track, similar possibly to a bear.
Wow. Okay. Well, guys, I'm not sure what this is. This is not goblin tracks. This is
Oh no,
this
there's
is
goblin
kind
tracks
of
too.
Oh,
Goblin
there's-
tracks too. There was. They're muddied in. Like the bear track was kind
Right.
of old.
right. All right. Well, then there's these goblin tracks, but there's this big animal that's with them or is being chased by them. Maybe they're being chased by it. I'm not sure.
Let's just keep
So
following
we
the
should
goblin
be
tracks.
we should be on the lookout for some kind of monster.
I do agree. Well, I'll follow the goblin tracks, and I'll be also using the wood elf ability to kind of blend into the foliage like Selenar, but advance following the goblin tracks and trying to stay hidden.
I would
Alright,
like to
give me a-
hide as
give me-
well.
Right, roll the stealth then for me. Whoever's going to be hiding, will just roll stealth.
Yeah, I will too. I'm so good at hiding. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you all feel very stealthy.
And I rolled a 20.
Oh well, you feel very stealthy.
12.
So you need a stealth check from all of us?
Well, the people who want to kind of try to blend in with the woods as they're hiding, I'm pretty sure while you're moving though, there's like a little bit of a disadvantage with that because you're actually moving, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of hard to stay exactly stealthy. But I'm gonna let you all go ahead and kind of. You're moving silently through the woods, not trying to break any branches. Plus, it's already difficult terrain, so you're moving slow anyway. It will be
I'll be
that
right
kind
back.
of. What'd you say?
I have to open up a door. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Well, I really hope that these branches and bushes. I'm just making some noise. I suppose I'm not being very stealthy at all.
You're just whistling through the woods, like.
More like tripping on roots and going through the brush and cursing in Elvish. Masha.
All right. So y'all start walking through the woods here. I'll put y'all in a nice little. Who wants to be in front is obviously Cutter.
And I've been.
I'd like to
traveling
take up the
behind
rear.
Cutter from that point.
I'll be in the middle.
Wizard in the middle.
Yep.
Middle. Where are you, Selenar?
Selenar will be directly behind Cutter.
And I will stay behind the wizard, just to make sure in case someone tries to do a sneak attack behind us.
And that puts. Oh, and go ahead and let's have Selenar do a perception roll for me.
That would be 18 plus 6, so 24.
Okay. What a waste of an awesome roll. Because watch, you notice that you look back and all of a sudden you hear Hatchet the tabaxi. She jumps up on a rock and she starts making like and she's moving around,
Oh no.
rolling in the grass. You don't know what the hell's going on, and her eyes just go wide. And Rich,
She must
Rich
be
is-
high.
Rich is able to notice this, but everybody else kind of like they're not paying attention. But her eyes go super wide, and then she just like runs off into the woods.
I'm betting catnip out of character.
Catnip.
She's gotten high.
We lost
blazing
our
Again.
rogue, guys.
What can you expect from Tabaxi?
Yeah, we're in a very adult stream here, guys. Just to let you know. This is the adult stream, 18 plus, man. If you got kids watching,
Then you're bad parents.
no. All right, so that group member is gone for tonight. It just ran off into the woods, looking like a crazy catnip and making sounds. All right, so you're
We
going
just got
through.
another follower.
Well, if we get a subscription, I'll dress up in the outfit. So to anybody watching, Wargaming Recon had said he wanted me to dress up in the outfit, but I don't want to always wear it because I feel like I'd be overdoing it. I wanted to make it for special times. But if somebody subscribes tonight, we get some subscribers, I will go at the break and put on the wig and the full Dungeon Master outfit with the cloak and everything, so y'all can laugh at me out there in TV land or internet world and have a good joke. I actually enjoy wearing the outfit, so jokes on everybody else.
Yeah, it's good.
What did you say, guys? So there you go. You are heading out into the woods. Let's go ahead. I'll move you forward a little bit. Is there anything you want to do as you're besides just heading out, or just go straight up?
I will have my bow out instead of my shield and axe as a heads up.
And if possible, I would like to just keep an eye out if there's anything we can forage on our travels. If I see any like berries or anything like that we can grab just to keep sustenance while we travel, so we don't have to dip into our rations.
Give me a nature roll.
Oh, that's my best stat. That's a 7.
Nice.
Your best stat, 7.
No, it's a plus
All right.
0.
So you're out there as you're walking along. You know, you hear everything's chirping. It's a nice day. It's about 12 o'clock at this point. Y'all been walking for about an hour now. You woke up kind of late and everything. We'll say, you know, and you try to collect a little bit of berries, and unfortunately, all you're able to get is one of those nasty, hard, green little pebble type berries, and that's really all you're able to find. And you go to bite one, and it you know, that's edible, barely. All right, is there anything else anybody else wants to do?
I'm begrudgingly on my prize.
I look over Selenar's shoulder and I say, "Are you sure that's not something the rabbit left behind?" And I smile.
Oh, I've still got some field dressed wolves kind of thrown over my shoulder too.
Attracting all the things. Right, we're gonna have bears all over us.
Well, only if we let them get near.
Yeah.
I look back
Okay.
behind. I actually step out of line. And I'm gonna look behind Jimmy for a moment. Is there a trail of blood droplets leading from where we were to where we are now?
Oh no, they're not like freshly killed.
It's been a day, so yeah.
They're just smelly. Really, really smelly.
Well, especially since I ripped their guts out. Yeah.
How are we ever going to be stealthy in these woods with this?
Can we make some kind of weird magical freezer for these things? Is that a possibility, or is that something we have to actually have?
No. Why would I have that kind of spell? What kind of wizard do you take me for?
I think JC just said we got a sub.
It's a rock.
Oh, nice.
Thank you very much. We just got a subscriber.
Oh God!
Tier 1.
So
What kind of wizard do you take me for? I mean, really.
This person wants to see me dress up in my Dungeon Master outfit at break.
It's a Triarch.
Okay, what's his name?
I believe it's tier 1 sub for it's a Triarch.
It's a Triarch. If that's the way you pronounce your name, thank you very much for the sub.
Or is it? It's
I will go and debase myself and humiliate myself for your pleasure at break. I will be in the Dungeon Master cartoon outfit, and I will have the wig on with the white hair. It's a promise.
That's
at
nice.
Break,
Awesome.
7:30.
They say
All
they
right.
sure do in regards to you wanting.
And
to
if we
be-
get more subs, if we get 5 more subs within the night, well, no, if I really got to humiliate myself, let's go big. We get 10 subs, because they're on discount right now for 20% anyway, for gifting subs or anything like that. 10 more
Thank you
subs,
for
and I will
for
dance.
following No Lemons.
And I will dance in the Dungeon Master outfit at break. So not only will I humiliate myself, I will further debase myself that you can record so you can laugh at me later
Thank you,
for your
Ian,
pleasure.
to John, for your subscription.
Wow.
You got two, Shem. Now you're going to have to dance too.
Yep, so if I get... What?
We
Somebody
just got
just
a
did
second
it?
subscription.
Yeah, somebody just did it.
Crap!
Ian to
I can't even do it!
Prime membership.
Damn you!
Thank you, Into John.
All right, well,
That's
thank
good.
you, Intone John. It looks like I'm going to be in the cartoon Dungeon Master outfit with the wig and dancing, and I don't even know how to dance. For real.
Now, what comes if you get a third one?
I don't even want to go. I don't want to say anymore because I didn't think somebody would do that.
Come on. Come
don't
on,
want
up
to.
the
I don't
stakes,
know
you
where
up
else to
the
go.
stakes.
I've already humiliated myself. I don't know where to go with. If we
You
get
know
10
what?
more.
How about if you get another subscriber, you're also going to sing along to whatever you're dancing to.
Oh God.
I'll tell you what. If we get 10 more subscriptions, I don't know all the words, but I'll start singing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
No, that's good. That's good. I was thinking the rhyme of the bitch queen
Come on, man. I mean,
from
can you imagine a black guy in a dungeon master outfit with the fake hair, dancing and singing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun"? If that's not internet gold, shit, man, I don't know what is.
I don't know got the win for us though.
So we get 10 more
Tony?
subscriptions. I'll sing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
Well, is it
That's,
10 more or
that's
10
blackmail
total?
material.
10 more, because somebody just gave 10. So if we get 10 more, if somebody wants to see me sing, then well, all right, fine. They want to see me sing 10 more
boy.
subscriptions, and I'll sing and dance like a monkey, trained monkey for y'all.
And just so you know, just so you know, Tony, since you're going to be getting up and dancing, we are going to be cutting that as one of the clips for the stream.
Oh God, no.
And that will be our new technical
No,
difficulties.
no, it will not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
It will
Yes.
not be the new splash screen. No,
perfect.
No, it
That's
will not.
perfect.
No,
I love
will
it.
Not.
I don't know.
No.
What do you guys? What do the fans say? What does the
A
chat say?
giant
Do you
red
want that to be a
dragon
new
swoops
splash
down
screen?
onto the board.
I try to seduce it.
At least it's red
That
and
doesn't
not
mean you
green.
get out of doing this.
The giant red dragon swoops onto the board. All is forgotten.
Tony, don't forget, you always go by what the chat wants, and it seems like the chat wants it.
Yeah, well, I have the outfit on, and like I said, if we get 10 more, I will do Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I will do it.
And we will clip it. And we're here to clip it for you.
What'd you say?
We will absolutely clip
We're
it
here
for
to
you.
clip it for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so we are, darn it, I'm feeling so crazy right now, I forgot where. Oh, okay, so going back, we are in the woods. You found the tracks for the bear, or you could tell it's a bear track, and you see some gobby tracks. The bear track looks a little bit older, so you're heading out. Hopefully the camera view is good. Let me adjust this one camera right here, the overhead camera
Right.
for the stream. I don't know if y'all see that.
They are the wolves. While he's doing this, the wolves are cooked. Like I cooked them overnight.
Oh, that's nice.
And they're not just rotting in my arms or anything. Not that they would have rotten.
Oh yeah,
overnight,
Elk was
but-
getting a little bit annoyed with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they are cooked, like spit cooked, and they're so if I try to hold them by the legs, their legs will just fall off. They're pretty well cooked through.
All right.
And I do have all three, since no one seems to want to help me out with these. But we all know the fable of the chicken who had to
I don't think you want the wizard
cook the
helping
bread
you.
all by herself, right?
I don't think you want the wizard helping you. He can't even like lift one wolf by himself.
All right. Sorry, stream. I jerked that camera a little bit, so sorry for that wonky move that you might have saw right there. All right. What do y'all want to do at this point? Is there anything? Oh, actually, wait a minute.
We're going through the woods right now, following some tracks.
Following some tracks.
Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead and have Cutter, since you're the first one in line, give me a perception roll, please.
Luckily, I'm proficient. 14. Luckily, I'm proficient. 14.
Just made it.
Luckily, I'm proficient. 14.
Just made it. All right.
Luckily, I'm
You
proficient.
begin to hear, Cutter, as you're going through the woods, you're trying to be quiet, your group is trying to be quiet. A few of the people are making noise, whistling, but for the most part, you're not making a lot. And you can hear in the distance what sounds like... Does anybody here speak Goblin?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Sounds like I'm in a
Yes,
bar
I
in
do.
Tatooine.
Go ahead and you
Sounds
roll
like I'm
me
in
a
a bar in
perception
Tatooine.
check. In fact, have everybody roll. We'll just do everybody roll a perception check here.
Right. Okay.
Perception check here.
So I've got a +3. All right, no problem. And so that would be a 16. And so that would be a 16.
You hear, but what you hear
So that would be a
is
16.
I demand that you pay. You lost, you pay. I won't pay nothing. I don't owe nothing and you can't make me play black. Come, if you don't pay, I'm hurt big. If you break big, you regret. Go ahead. Storm, do you have the money? Storm, I don't have anything, sir. I don't have any. If you want the money, Beck should have had it. I don't know. He's a liar! 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 Liar!
and that's the conversation you hear.
All right.
And they're starting to get closer.
All right.
And they're starting to get closer.
I'll make sure that he knows that there's these voices. I know that obviously Jimmy Hittrix heard it, but I'll make sure everyone takes cover. I have my bow out. I want to find myself a place in the tree. I want to find myself.
And I am going to relay what I heard. That there's a conflict going on over some money. Somebody lost something. Looks like they're about to fight. And we should get some popcorn and watch. We should get some popcorn and watch. We should get some popcorn and watch. We should get some popcorn and watch.
Are we? I'm not getting an echo, but if we're getting somebody's getting echo, I don't hear it on my end. So,
We just stopped them for now. Not too sure what just changed it.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead though, and the overhand cam should be working for you, and the battle cam should be good. Let me go ahead and fix those things. Oh, and you can start deciding. So, Cutter, let's go with you first. Where did you want to position yourself?
Okay, right now they can't hear them, by the way. Just trying to figure out what the issue is.
Okay, you'll jump off on the tree on the left. Kind of like these stumps and these stumps represent full trees. I just took the trees off so you can see better. But you're actually hiding behind a tree.
I'll climb up the tree.
Oh, you climb up it? See if I can actually. I don't know if we're gonna be able to put it on. See if I can actually put it on for you. So it looks so I can actually see it here. Stand it up in there for you.
Not to be a part over to the chat, it looks like we're having audio issues.
Uh-oh.
Not hearing anyone but the DM now.
Yep.
Nothing but the DM is being heard. That's not
Yeah.
That was before I turned them back on because that was just hurting everybody's ears probably.
Hold on, stream. We're having a little audio issues. Don't worry, I'm not doing this just to get out of dancing and putting on the DM outfit. The stream's not going to all of a sudden drop and like, okay, sorry,
All right,
no
we're good
thanks.
now. Yeah, JC was just trying to work out the echo problem, I think.
All right, so Cutter's up in the tree. If you can see that, can you see yourself
Better
up in
to
the tree,
mute it.
Cutter?
I sure can.
Cool. All right, Selenar, where do you want to put yourself?
Put me between the open tree and the tree stump that we can see on the left-hand side to the back of the pink token.
So right there.
There's a little bit of a delay. That'll work there, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I was talking about the tree that didn't have the top on it a little bit more to the south of the stream, but that's fine.
I
The
know
one
you're
in
talking
the-
about.
The
You're
one in the
talking
middle of
about
the
right there.
camera.
Middle camera.
All right, Josh, where do you want to go, bud?
That's where I was gonna go. So
Get behind him for protection.
Man, we should be rolling initiative for this.
I think that's exactly what I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide behind him as I cast mage armor.
Okay, you gotta hide behind him. You hear your teammate says he should be rolling initiative. He wants to be cruel.
Well,
No,
I
no,
would like
I'm,
to cast mage
if you
armor
want to
if
roll
possible.
initiative, that's fine. I was
Is that
just
possible?
joking.
The only reason you're able to do this is because you rolled high perception or decent perception. You just made it actually, just like the good group did. So you actually heard them. Had you not rolled that perception roll, you wouldn't hear anything. You wouldn't be sitting.
May I cast mage armor to be prepared for a battle?
Yeah, you've got enough time because you know they were yelling pretty loud.
It takes one action.
You've got enough time for that. All right, now Yuri, where do you want to go?
I was gonna head. There's a tree that's to the top right of what I'm staring at the screen.
At the top right?
Top right. I think there's. I don't know if that's a tree or a bush.
Must be like between these trees, I assume.
Yeah, that works.
All right. And now where is Mr. Headtricks?
I do have an issue with sunlight, and we went out in the morning, so I'm gonna get as into as dark a space as possible. I guess under all of those trees.
Okay.
It looks like one of the trees is kind of knocked over. Is that true? Like way to the left there.
No, nothing is knocked over.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll hide behind a full canopy tree that is standing.
I got you.
Just I guess that one just to the sort of right of Yuri.
Yeah, I put you under the one that Cutter is standing on top of.
Right. Okay.
Is that good?
Sure. I don't. Everything is so small on my screen. I can't really tell.
We're putting the battle cam on. Is the battle cam better? JC is fixing the battle cam so you can see a little bit of first person view. You need me to take that tree down? Be able to see better, guys. First person shot. But I put you right where you pretty much said, to the right underneath that tree. Let's fix that. Adjust that up.
Boop. Oh, there it comes. The arm's coming in.
All right. So, as you hear this conversation that you've all, you were lucky enough that you heard this, this yelling match going on. And into the clearing, you see this. We're walking, say, down this way, coming in here. See a bunch of things there. Don't know if you can see these stream. I might have to put it on the overhead cam so you can see a quick shot. This is what's coming into view.
Right, and are they all goblins?
You can tell from where you're at, since you already know goblin, you can see, yes, they are all goblins. You've seen those in Faerun before, everybody. Very common thing,
right.
So people know what goblins look like. You don't need to roll for that. They're still talking.
Shut up! Now, let's find the bear. Not only have we lost our kin to the damn wolves, but now a bear is killing our kin and taking our food from that damn caravan's place. Query, find it.
Right. So they start keep walking. They're slowly approaching. Coming your way.
Yeah. I'm readying my bow for a good shot. Do any of them look as if they are leading the rest?
Yes, it does. The one in blue looks a little bit bigger than the average goblin. He got a little bit of bulk to him, a little veiny. The guy's been taking his creatine and his protein shakes. So, and hitting the gym on the reg. So he obviously got a little bit of size to him. Let me go ahead and do something real quick, though.
I am now hiding as best as I can behind the tree.
All right, hold on a second here. All right. Well, you're lucky because all y'all are hidden. Let's see.
Our job is to kill these things, is it not?
It is, but I want to make sure. Okay, winged. You rolled a 9. So as they come into the
That was a while ago, but yes.
well, that was your stealth roll. I'm keeping that you were traveling through the woods quietly through stealth. That's why everybody rolled that stealth check. So I was just keep it like that. That's your, if everybody wants to roll again, we can. But I was just
Okay,
keeping
so I
it
guess
like
they can hear me talking. We're supposed to kill them, right?
Wow.
Yes, he's ready to slay. That was your job to find out what happened to the caravan supplies from Kessler and how she was being robbed by goblins.
So I guess they heard me say that.
So as he says we're supposed to kill them, you hear, because they understand common. One of them speaks in common.
What was that? I hear something.
And they kind of they're able to notice Winged because he rolled that 9, so they see him.
Right.
Let's see, everybody else rolled a 10.
And from my hiding place, I say yes as I let fly an arrow at the guy in blue.
Rah! Attack! We're under attack! Ready yourselves! Ready!
And at that moment,
We're playing Star Wars right now.
what'd you say?
I said I feel like we're playing Star Wars right now.
What? Because I sound like Yoda?
No, it just sounds like It sounds like we're in like Tatooine, in one of the bars in Tatooine, and we're just starting to fight.
Well, the big fight was when y'all went to town and strangled people. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and roll some initiative here.
Initiative time.
I got 17.
Like
15 for Cutter.
I got 20. Oh, nice.
I got a grand total
The goblins.
of 2.
20.16. 0.4 ahead. 0.2 ahead of the goblins.
Goblins got the 20. So let's put that in there.
Lucy's got 20.16.
Ooh.
Nice.
Putting that hammer down.
Now I'm gonna put the sleep down on you guys. Good night, goblins.
Right after my arrow goes through this first guy's eye, I think.
Well, maybe his rump.
Well, yeah, maybe. But I did fire before they actually started running away.
That is good. I hope you fired with a high roll.
We will see when I roll for that.
That'll be the determination between rump or eye, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Now let's go ahead. Yuri, what was your roll for initiative?
Yuri's initiative is a 20.13. I don't know if that makes a difference.
No!
3.
Right behind the goblins.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, I'm going to put you at 20, and we'll just have to, we'll just do that like that. 20.13.
I love how they have these points. I've never seen that before, but it's funny.
Well, it makes it so in just that situation when,
Tiebreaker.
Yeah, tie.
Everybody gets ties, yeah.
So there's
I love having high dexterity. I'm a fast wizard.
Here, I'm just adjusting this real quick. Give me a second, guys.
Doing all those card trips.
I might have to do something in 1 second. I have to run into the house for just a moment.
All right. Okay.
In just a second.
Go get your costume on.
Jimmy Hedricks, what's
Yep.
your roll there, buddy?
My initiative?
Yes.
That was 17.
All right, Cutter.
15.
15 for Cutter. Lucius.
And I was 20.16,
Ooh.
which puts me right in the lead of the group.
All right, Salinar.
Oh, I blew everyone out of the water. I got a 2.
Whoa! Wait,
Whoa.
let me do a gangster. Let me do it the gangster way. Oh, whoa! Hey! Whoa! Oh, hey! Hey! Oh!
Oh, wait.
What you
Hey.
do? Hey! Spider! You shot it. All right, am I talking? You talking to me? All right, so it is then. First person is going to be Lucius. Let's move him up here. Can't believe everybody rolled such high rolls. 20 is like almost all around. That's crazy. Remember, if we get 10 more subscriptions, I'll be singing Girls Just Want to Have Fun at the Break in my Dungeon Master outfit.
Oh, man.
In case people have forgotten that, we got enough subscriptions to put me in the outfit. Now I'm going to go ahead and dance. Yes,
So
it's
yes,
that kind
guys,
of...
Don't forget.
It's that kind of stream.
If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can link your Twitch account, and you get 1 free subscription a month. You could totally put it down here to just watch Tony make a fool of himself.
Is that how we sell? Is that how we're selling the stream?
And
watch him
and then
humiliate himself.
And then not only that, you get that for free. But if you actually subscribe, you'll get to see him sing and dance in a costume at break.
That's true. That's true. And I think this whole Twitch stream kind of paradigm is basically people paying to watch other people make fools of themselves. So I think that's where we're going as a future.
Is that the rabbit hole that we've gone down?
That is the future of entertainment. Yeah.
It is. It's Lucius's turn.
The camera will be back in just a moment, guys.
Oh, what happened?
There we go.
Yeah, we lost somebody. Now they're back.
Okay. Uh-oh. We might have to fix our portraits now and everybody because we use...
Nope, it's coming in.
It's
we
back
use
now.
OBS, which is the devil. All right, it is Lucius's turn. What would you like to do, Lucius? And these goblins now, they're yelling and rah! You see the slobber coming down from their mouth.
Before they could go and hide, I did fire an arrow.
He did.
Okay, so you fired that arrow. Who did you fire it at then?
At the leader, the guy in blue.
Okay, do an attack for me. We'll say that you had an action ready, then you just set that off.
And this is from being hidden, which should give me advantage, unless there's some other thing happening.
Nah, you can have it.
Okay, all right. So I've got +4 on this.
Come on, man, do something.
And that would be 21.
Yes.
Ooh,
to hit.
Definitely hits.
And so I've got a D6 and my sneak attack, which is also a D6 at level 1.
Damn.
For having advantage.
Oh, come on.
And that is 6 plus 2 is 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. All right, so this, as the goblins are just noticing Lucius, as he's talking about, hey, wasn't our job to kill these goblins? And they hear that in common, and they start yelling back in common. An arrow comes right through it's the middle of the day. The sunlight is able to glint off the metal head of the arrow, and the wooden shaft in its oak just flies through the air. You see the shaft plunge and the arrow right into the right-hand side, into the pectoral muscle of his pectoral muscle of the goblin. He tries to break off the arrow, but in his frustration, he can't get the tip out, and you see the blood start pouring profusely as he grabs his test and throws down the arrow shaft. He then spits in rage. You're dead!
He has not seen who I am yet, obviously.
He ain't gonna be scared. God ain't scared no Duergar.
He's probably not gonna be scared of a dwarf.
Yeah, he ain't scared no Duergars, man. These are gobbies, man. They're like, whatever.
So,
whatever.
I think he said his
at
friend
that
doesn't
point,
like
at that moment, I smirk at the goblin who is shouting, and I cast sleep right on top of where he is, on the radius around him, and it does 23 points of hit points of creatures, starting with the ones with the lowest hit points are going to be put to sleep.
Oh, and you did it right after that. Okay, so you're casting it all, and that's a 20-foot square radius, right, from the center?
I want to make sure it doesn't hit any of us, of course, but yes.
Okay, well, you're far enough away. What's the range on that, though? Because
90 feet?
How much?
90 feet?
Oh, yeah, you're good. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you're like 40 feet away, so you're fine. All right, so I assume you want to cast it on the leader himself, and then try to put all them to sleep.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just going to go, it takes them down from the lowest one with the lowest hit points, and it just goes in order of that way. and you just add the hit points up to as many creatures as it affects.
Yep. Go ahead, roll your dice. How many hit points are we working with?
23.
23. All right, so 1, 2. All right, 3 go down, but
Nice.
but not the leader. The leader
Oh,
turns
okay,
around.
that's too bad.
Yeah, you see that 3. I'll just put the 3 behind them. They go down. The leader and one other one is still standing. You know, he has his, the one with the arrow. Be sure. Hold on a second.
Now it looks a bit more even.
Yeah, the one
And
with
then-
and the leader looks back at his friends.
No! No! Wake up! Wake up!
And then the other one with the bow is like,
Hey, Black! No! They're being put to sleep! Put to sleep! Wake them up! Now, before they get us! Kill them! Kill them all! They must not get what we have found! They must not get our treasure of gold!
so they're enraged now. And, they're trying to look at their friends, but the other ones just go down. So
I'm
there
going to
we go.
move into some other cover. I'm going to move to something that gives me some actual cover and put some distance now between me and those goblins.
Gotcha. Okay. So
So if
now,
I could go the opposite direction of where they're where they're at, I would like to do that so I can not be in real range.
all right. The range on a short bow is, I think, 240.
Or just hide me behind the wood stump.
A short bow is 30, 90 or 120?
Is the short bow?
Yeah.
It's 80 and 320, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, that one that sounds low. Yeah, 80 and 320. So he's definitely within. You're in range, but now that you hid behind there, we'll give you cover. So they'll have to roll with disadvantage, I guess, trying to hit you. We'll just
Perfect.
do that.
Okay.
All right.
Wonderful.
So the goblin, they've been, they're enraged. The one with the short bow, he jumps up. He moves over here, and he kind of gets up there. And now he's got an elevation, so he's going to have advantage shooting. And he's going to go for you, Lucius. But luckily for you, it balances out because
I love how you say my name. It sounds so delicious.
Lucius.
Yes.
Yeah, Lucius, baby. I think of Lucius Fox. I can't help it. It's blame my stepson, man. He's so much into comics that he gets me these names. So he's going to go for you, but it's balanced out because obviously you don't have to worry about because you're high. So it's just balanced out. He's not going to get advantage. So he goes to hit you. He has rolled. Let's see.
What?
Ooh, he critted.
No.
Oh shit.
Donk.
Oh shoot. Sorry, stream. Well, okay.
Gosh darn it.
9 points.
Shnikes.
9 points of damage. What does that do? Is that? Are you hurting bad?
Are you talking about me? Did he go
Yeah.
at me? Oh, he still hit me. That so much for running away. So yeah, that 9 points of damage put me at. I think that might take me down.
Yeah, I just
honestly.
looked at. Yeah, you're
Ooh.
down.
Yeah, I am down.
Okay, so
Oh.
Lucius is at -2. He's down. So we'll just put that. Poor Lucius. Damn, son.
Ouch! I'm like, that's how it's done. Oh,
Felidar sees him cast the spell, looks, watches him drop, and just starts laughing.
Oh, the cleric
Wow.
is laughing at your pain. This is the evil party, by the way, stream, for those who just joining us. So that's why they do these cruel things. They've also,
That wasn't just-
they've
that
also
wasn't 9
strangled
points of
people in the
damage.
bar and killed puppies. Yes, they've killed puppies.
I think
They're
that was almost a
cruel.
permanent damage. That was 9 points of damage. So that was actually 18 points of damage because it was crit.
Well, it rolls the crit automatically. Lucky for you.
Yeah, it did that already.
Oh,
Lucky
okay.
for you,
Oh, it
he only
did?
rolled like a 1. You got really lucky. And then
Oh, that's what
the
the
other one was a
yep.
complete failure, 1d6, and he just rolled a 1. So it was a total of 9 damage. But yeah, he is down. So that goblin up on the...
I did it, Black! I brought him down! See? I'm good! Shut up! Shut up! Now do the rest!
So now the other ones, they are still knocked out on the ground. So it is now Yuri's turn. Miss Young.
Hello. I know you lost me for a second there earlier. Yuri is going to slightly snicker as she sees one of her teammates go down, just because she thinks it's a little funny.
Damn. Cold,
And
man.
she is, well, only when I need to be. She is gonna go up to one of the ones that are on the ground. That are on the ground, like flat on the ground.
Okay, hold on, Matrix. You can make it there. 5. And... You could only make it to the Goblin Leader. Because your movement points are 30, if I'm not mistaken. Although you could probably do a dash, because you're still in the clearing. You're lucky. You didn't move too far into the woods. So your movement points aren't halved yet. So you're still okay. But maybe you could dash, but then you wouldn't be able to attack, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I hate all the bonus actions are new in 5e. I'm not used to the extra actions. But
yeah, you're right about that. If she dashed, then she would not be able to attack.
Yeah, it just sucks up that extra movement. But you could get to the leader, or if you dash, you could get to those guys, but you wouldn't be able to attack them.
I'm gonna just go up to the leader then. I'm gonna go straight for the leader.
Okay.
And as a mental note in my mind, this is just kind of for me. I just want to keep him just barely alive because I want answers.
Ooh.
You can hit them for non-lethal damage.
You're gonna punch him.
Well, no. Any melee attack that you do that's not with a spell, you can declare that you're doing non-lethal damage. So rather than hitting with the blade, you're hitting with like the flat or the pommel, and it just knocks them unconscious for 1d4 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we could do that. Why not? All right. If you want to keep him alive, you could do that. But just make sure that's But you got to worry about Cutter. He doesn't let things live.
Me?
Cutter kills like everything. So, and he's in a tree with advantage. So, just remember that.
Well, the thing is that to be really specific, Cutter is the one that killed the puppy.
Yeah, you better yell to Cutter. Don't kill him.
Can I do that as a free action then?
Yes, you can yell to Cutter.
Cutter, please don't kill this one. I want him for answers for later.
He's not even responding.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Only trees over here.
Oh, the leaves rustle, and that's it. All right. You got your answer.
Oh God.
Do you want to attack? Do you want to attack that leader there? Because you can attack. You still have an option left.
Yes, I'm going to attack the leader, and it's going to be 17 plus 4. That's going to be 21.
You hit. You definitely hit with the 7. You're good. You hit. Roll me some damage.
Gotcha. Have to roll damage, and I need it's just non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Have to say it.
You just watched one of your friends get like shanked, and you're like, we're just gonna smack this guy around a little. Don't worry about it.
Friends, we met him in the woods less than 24 hours ago.
That's true. He's just gonna collect all the meat that he has on him. From
all I know is he's a wizard, which means he has a spell book, which means that's money.
And Raven's gonna go collect all the meat, the Durgar, so he can eat it. Like,
Yep.
Time to eat. All right. So
it's a shame to waste all that meat.
How much damage?
That's 10 points of unlethal damage.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna have to keep a different. Does that now? This you're gonna have to help me out with this, guys. I've never actually.
It drops their hit points the same as normal damage. Just when they drop to 0, they're automatically stable.
Okay. So he's still all right. So Yuri comes over there, flips the blade around, holds it in, because this is a fallen Azamar paladin. So he has a little bit of, her glove kind of has a little bit of metal on it that protects from the blade itself. So she's able to flip the blade around, hold the actual blade of the blade, comes by like a baseball bat, The goblin boss is so pissed and still laughing that they shut Lucius down in one shot because his little friend is, now next will be one of you. But right before he says the person's name, I'm going to get, and not even a name, he's about to point, the baseball batted Yuri comes by. You see the pommel strike because it's like her pommel's a little bit gold. It hits the mouth, blood and goblin teeth just spit out to the side. It's a massive hit. You see the goblin's cheek just like flaps down. It tries to talk, but it's just a garbled spitting of teeth. And Yuri looks, spits on the goblin and says, "Yeah, tastes good." All right. So now it is Jimmy Headtrix's turn. The Dwarven.
All right. I heard the cry for clemency, so I'm not going to kill the that guy there. But I will. There's one more goblin that's up, right, and that's the one that's took down Lucius.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm going to knock an arrow and shoot at that guy.
Do it, baby. Give me a roll.
So I've got a +4 on that, and that is a 16.
Oh, you just got it. Lucky
oh, nice.
You. All right, so you hit the goblin. What's your damage?
My damage is just 1d6 +2 because I don't get sneak attack on this one. But it's an 8.
All right, how do you want to do it?
Yes.
Well, I shoot at him, first of all, and the arrow flies through the air, and it lands as he's laughing. It lands directly into his mouth and sticks out the back. And there's you can see where the spine is split on the back, and it went directly through his spine. He just drops unceremoniously to the ground.
So kind of like the Princess Bride, and you should. When a Sicilian death is on the line.
Yep.
All right, so he's down. That goblin is down for the count. All Princess Brided out. Laughing,
right.
And that's what he gets for hurting your, well, I can't say friend because y'all the evil party and you're going to go rob him, I think, after he's dead. So.
Yeah, for sure. And then I start running up as I see there's no more conscious dudes left.
Josh is like,
with,
no, you
with
guys
my dagger.
You guys better bring me back to life. I just painted that freaking mini. You sons of bitches. I just sent that mini to Tony. You better bring me back to life.
So that's what I'm doing. That's the rest of my turn, is running towards the sleeping goblins with my dagger out.
All right, so you're gonna run towards them. I mean, if they get that for you.
So I get
And
running away.
I do not get to dash as a bonus action quite yet, so I'm just going to use my normal movement.
You're not there yet, but you're
Yep.
closer. You move 30 feet. Oh, you're 25 feet. Actually, I have to move you back.
Yeah, that's true.
Bad thing about being a dwarf. Tough body, stubby little legs.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
true.
All right, next it is Cutter. This is going to be interesting.
I'll shoot the goblin boss.
Of course, of course.
Any non-lethal damage there, Cutter?
All lethal.
All lethal. Okay. You see, stream, Cutter likes to kill things. This is he just
Like puppies.
up, but I don't think he made it. No, because
I get advantage, right, from the tree?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
you
that's
do.
not-
I get
That's not
advantage.
enough though. 15 is not enough, I don't think, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not enough for the goblin boss anyway. No. So you missed,
Okay.
unfortunately, on that, even with the advantage. So Cutter is up in this tree, and apparently, I guess from God knows what, drinking or whatever the hell he's been doing
Lack
today.
of drinking.
Lack of drinking. That's right. He's getting the shakes. I mean, the guy got the morning shakes because he hasn't had his drink yet. So he goes to shoot the goblin boss, but unfortunately the arrow just shakes out of his hand. It goes wobbling through the sky, and it literally hits to the far right of the goblin, thunks right into the grass, and a piece of dirt just kicks up. The goblin looks up, looks at Yuri, who's in front, looks back at Cutter, and spits at both of you. Your friend has no aim.
Well, unlike
And then
him, I have
with-
a little more mercy.
I don't need your
With my
mercy.
movement,
Yes.
I'll try and make my way down the tree.
All right. I'm not going to make you do an acrobatics check because that would be merciless. I didn't make you do one to get
Okay.
up there. Unless the stream wants me to do it to see if you fall on your ass. All right. So you move down the tree. We'll just say it takes up your movement, moving all the way down the tree. So now you're right next to the dwarf. All right. And now it is Bleck the boss. He is up. So the goblin leader, he licks his blade, takes the blood, with his tongue, licks it, and then takes a little bit of that blood and forms a little tribal symbol on his forehead. And then he takes his sword and he's going for Yuri. And he gets 2 attacks. So he's going to attack with his scimitar. The second attack, though, is with disadvantage. So the first attack is an 8. And the second attack, I'm going to roll twice because that really isn't. Second attack is 16. All right, I don't think any of those hit. I think your AC is higher than that anyway, if I'm not mistaken. What's your AC, Yuri?
My AC is the 16.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Right.
the
But
second
actually,
hits,
Tony,
the first one doesn't.
the text,
Oh no,
Tony,
the second
you said
attack. That's right. The
second
second
is
attack's with
disadvantage.
disadvantage. So we that's I just remembered that literally as soon as you said. So both the goblin misses both times. So it goes to strike Yuri after that pummel strike. Its teeth, as it growls, you could see all the chipped and broken teeth. You could see the pieces of its gum, the fleshy gums that you actually ripped part of the gums off, so you can now see the upper part of his teeth going into the skeletal structure of the face when this goblin goes to growl at you. It's disgusting and just nasty as it looks at you with the blood pouring down the fleshy bits. It goes to hit you with the scimitar, enraged at what you've done to it. Misses with the first strike, trying to go for your legs. You're able to push your lower part of your body back and kind of like push your other front of your body forward, just missing that first strike on your legs. Then the second strike, he tries to take advantage of you going off balance and brings the scimitar down. You're able to quickly deflect it with your sword, pushing it away, and it goes back with a clang and a little bit of sparks, and the goblin misses both times. Yuri looks back and says, "Who's the sucker now?" I said sucker, not the other word.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just to be clear, stream.
This is an 18+ stream anyway.
This is an 18+ stream, but even I'm hesitant to drop
You
the
can say
F-bomb.
whatever you want, to be honest.
shit.
Oh, bam! It's gonna be like the South Park episode. How many times? can you
Mother
say it?
Hubbard.
All right, so now it is Selenar's turn.
About damn time.
What are they?
How far
going
am
to
I
do?
from the goblin boss?
And the proper. What did you say?
How far am I from the goblin boss?
You are. 5, 10, 15. You have to go over the rocks. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Not 40 feet, but going over the rocks will cost you 2 movement points.
All right.
Because you got your party members in the way, so you can't go through them, obviously.
That is fair. And you said he's 40 feet away?
It's about 40. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. About 35, 40 feet. By the Dwarven Forge measurement.
Well, I have to ask because if he's 35, I can get to him. I have 35 speed.
All right. Look, I can do. I'll do 35 for you. 35.
Right.
Get there.
As I start walking, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spare the Dying, looking down at Lucius, shaking my head. Don't die yet. You're not completely useless. You can always be used as a bad example. And it will stabilize him, so he is stable at 0, so he doesn't have to make any death saving throws.
Wait a minute. What is there anything he has to do whatsoever for that?
He just has to lay there.
Okay. No saves.
So now
no
he is
nothing.
stable. He no longer has to make any saves. He is just at 0 hit
Oh.
points and no longer dying.
Okay.
And I pull my mace off of my belt as I walk up, and I look down at this goblin boss. You really, really chose the wrong group of people to fuck with today.
So you're
As I crack him in the skull for non-lethal damage, trying to knock him out between the eyes.
If you're going over the rock, though, it's going to cost you more movement points, so you can't make it to him because you're going over the rock.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if that's the case, I will pull my light crossbow out, and I will actually just snap the tip of the bolt off, so it's a blunt head.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, that is really stretching, but I'm going to let it go.
Then that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's still impalement. Just to let you know,
And
guys.
even
in reality,
even with disadvantage, I rolled a second time. That's still a 20 to hit. I rolled an 18
Non-lethal
twice.
damage.
It is non-lethal. That's why I broke the head off.
Okay.
And that's for a full 7 points of damage.
I'm really nice to my players when they bring up stuff like that. You see, like, to me, that would still be lethal because, but we're going to let it go. And how much damage was that?
7.
All right, so how do you want to do it, even though technically he's not dead?
Take out one of his eyes.
Ooh, okay. So you just do that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you send, you see Selenar, he goes over, he sighs, looking down at Lucius,
They sigh.
They sigh. I just said a little while ago, too, when I just called you the first time. I said it the right way, the right pronoun, and then I messed up again. I hate that. I got to get right with this. All right, they go over to Lucius, and they're like, they put their head down and sighing and just like, almost bored that, Lucius has gone down. And then they go over to, to cock their arrow, and you see the arrow going through the air with the half broken off. Now it's kind of wobbly, but because I guess the focus was so great, Selenar, that they were able to just perfectly place it. It goes right, not into the eye, because that would kill him. It goes past the eye, like kind of sideways, and literally you see it like scratch the eyeball and like totally just rip a shred the side of his eyeball. So you can tell he's not going to be using that eye anymore. That it's wails in pain. And he just falls down into a ball, clutching his face. My eye! My eye! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I look at Cutter. Cutter, my friend. Leave this one for us to play with, but those other ones laying there, have your fun.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Cutter gets
As long as I
advantage
get-
on those.
I want to torture this one a bit, just because. Just because.
Ooh. You're going to torture? I
Little
like
bit,
where this is
bit.
going. How are you going to torture? Describe said torture.
Well, nothing comes easy, so I think I'm gonna torture him for a little bit of more information to see what he knows.
What are you going to...
Don't we have
You
some
gotta-
sleeping goblins to take out?
Okay.
Yes, we do, and I'm running towards them.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna-
let's...
I'm gonna-
let's... Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna go rage and strangle one of them to death.
All right. Now remember, you still have to take a chance that they might wake up, so it's still like an attack. So,
It's fine.
But you
So
get-
your attack is at advantage, and if you
Yes.
hit, it's automatically a crit.
Exactly. So unless you do an incredibly bad roll right here, Cutter.
Don't say that, Tony. Don't say that.
Incredibly bad roll, then somehow go ahead. Roll up an attack for me on these things.
A
22.
22, nice.
All right, so one of them is definitely
That
gone.
would be-
All right, so you go over there.
yeah. So
Oh, go ahead, Cutter. You describe.
both hands. Yeah. So when he asked me not to kill him, I say, "All right, as long as I get to kill somebody," and I'll dash up with my wood elf speed and toss the bow to the side, and both hands just go around the neck and almost put him at body weight, and my eyes go red, and I just start laughing. So just crush his larynx and just snap his neck.
Nice. Do I get to kill one of them too?
Of course, if you want to.
All right. Yep. I'm running at one of them with a dagger, and I jump up into the air and come down and try to get it right through the neck. I'm doing a lot of neck
Are we still in
wounds today, but that's fine.
Are we still in initiative order?
You guys are ultra violence. The good party doesn't do anything like this. You guys are ultra
So
violent.
that is a 13, even with advantage.
Yeah, you hit with. Oh wait, no. Even with advantage, you miss. Sorry.
Yeah.
13 misses.
Bam. So as I'm jumping through the air, I just miss. I'm like I mistimed my jump, and I come up too short and just like face plant into the ground.
So Goblin, he gets up. You see him shake his head. You see a little bit of like a blue aura of magic dissipate from his head. He shakes.
Actually, Tony,
Yes.
if he missed, it would not wake up. It only wakes up if it takes damage.
That's right. Oh, damn you! Shut up! I wanted to play.
You'll get to play during the break in your little costume.
It's all
Oh
right.
yeah. As Berkeley College students
I don't know
reminds
what you're
us,
talking about.
don't worry, there
What
will be
costume?
torture.
What costume? What singing? No, I'm not. I don't have to sing at least, because at least we're not
I'm
doing
curious,
the girls just
Are
want to
we
have
still
fun.
in initiative order? Do I need to roll a death save?
No, you are
No,
stable
you're
because
spared
I
the
can't
dying.
spare the dying.
Yeah,
They just haven't
you are
brought
stable.
up. They're
Oh,
just
okay, I
leaving you
missed
over
that.
there like knocked out because they just don't give a damn.
It's probably for your own good if you're
Thank
laying
you.
over there. You can't be
All right,
hurt.
so Og is up.
You can be robbed though.
So one of the goblins is up, so he's gonna attack. Now that he's up, and he's gonna attack the Durgar there. Jimmy Headtricks.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
Who got up exactly?
What the hell? Why is it not rolling?
I'm asking. Who got up?
There we go. Oops. Well, the first time I rolled a 7, I hit the button too many times there because it was like delaying. So I know I missed with the 7. So that goblin, he gets up. I guess he's still a little, woozy from being. Oh, that's right. He wasn't. God damn it.
Who got up?
Nobody got up.
Okay.
I'm so intent on getting up.
I'm just and that would have probably been a great hit if he did, because I narrated that as if I had skidded on my face, so I'm prone right now.
Oh, you all got me nervous about thinking about singing and putting on the outfit, and my mind went to that again. That's what happened. My mind went back to the damn outfit. All right, so those 2 goblins are still asleep. The one boss is on the ground. He's like, totally just whining and on the ground, crying at this point, screaming in pain how he's going to kill everyone. It is now Yuri's turn if she wants to go.
Hello. So now that the boss is on the ground, I'm going to proceed to tie him up. And he's just gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take out my weapon. I'm gonna turn it to the bladed side. And I'm gonna say, tell me what you know.
All right, so you're going to use a little intimidation? Go ahead
Tell
and
ya.
do an intimidation roll, and you have advantage since the guy obviously is completely, enfeebled at this point and scared. So,
Goddamn.
it's a bad roll. And somebody says, mother.
Sorry. That's an 11. I don't know if that'll work.
Well, you have advantage, so roll again. Remember, you get advantage. Unless that was your advantage roll.
Hold on. God dang it.
And does anybody have inspiration if they want to give her anything? Or
We do have the party inspiration from last session. I will happily grant it to Yori to assist in this horrible act that's about to happen.
Yeah, that seems fine. I would offer aid, but I am currently trying to slit the throats of these goblins.
All right.
Does a 16 work?
Yes, it does. All right. He is definitely intimidated now at this point. So he looks at the sword with his one. You see him kind of. He's still in his baby position, but with his one good eye, looks up.
I yield. I yield. I tell you what I know. What do you want to know? What? What is it?
Why are you here? Why are you terrorizing this town? For what purpose do you have here? Out of curiosity.
Gold. That's all we do. We take what we want. We do what we want. The weak perish, strong survive.
At that point, I continue stabbing the neck of the guy on the ground.
I'm still raged.
He's dead, Jim. What did you say,
Still
son?
raged
Just
my
keeping
guy.
eye contact with the big guy as he's just cutting into the neck.
Yes, exactly.
Lucius is still on the ground over there. He's just like out. No one's brought him back. Like, hey guys, It's out on the ground.
Lucius did what he was there to do.
Yeah, he did. He did some
Fall
big
over.
stuff.
Yep.
Went out with the bang. All right. So, what do you do?
What do you want to know? I do.
What else do you? So you take what you want from this town.
We take from caravan. Supplies go to town. We take when we want. Use what we want. Kill who we want.
So there's nothing else that you know. I think there's something else that you know, and you're not telling me.
As I'm
Really
strangling,
obvious.
Roll
If I
insight if you want to roll an insight for me. Oh, well, go ahead. Go ahead.
if I can interrupt, as I'm strangling my guy, I turn around and I say, "Ask him about the treasure." Go back to strangling him.
Oh yeah, the treasure. Do you know anything about that? And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna press a little bit harder my blade into his neck, a little bit harder, not enough, just enough to slip some of his blood
Intimidation.
coming down.
All right.
Just enough
Wait,
so there's a little bit of blood.
wait. Fine. If I tell you, you must let me go. Do we have deal? And you must let me have small sack.
What small sack are you talking about?
Just let me keep 10 gold piece for my trouble and for I.
I don't know. Selenar, what do you think? What do you think? Should I be that nice?
Well, I mean, look at you. You're obviously someone that's worthy of. You're obviously someone who is worthy of their word, and you would not break it so easily. So, if he's offering to give you the information you want, for you to let him go, by all means.
For now. But if you try to run, someone will kill you.
Fine. Cave to north. Inside cave. You find treasure that you're looking for.
I yell over from the bloody mess under my hands. Is that the stuff from the caravan?
Possibly. It's all that we have. Some is caravan. Are you going to let me keep my 10 gold? Give 10 gold now. Rest will be there for you when you get there.
Selenar just nods at Yori and just gives a quiet sign to both Cutter and Jimmy to hold back for a moment.
Okay, I stop stabbing and start licking my blade.
Let me know when I'm done killing my guy.
You were still stabbing for like the past 5 minutes. Just a bloody pulp.
I did mention he was a bloody mess under me.
Not with the thread,
So,
you're
wait.
just slowly, like, animatronically stabbing into this thing just
So
watching
the
the
whole
knife cut
conversation,
meat.
we were hearing little like ka-chunk sounds into flesh. Ka-chunk.
Yeah.
ka-chunk,
So I was
ka-chunk,
surprised when
ka-chunk,
he was so
ka-chunk.
nonchalant about the about the caravan question that I
Alright.
had.
Lots of ka-chunk signs. All right. So you pull your bloody blade out of the meat because that's really all it is now.
Yeah.
Or
Well, there's a
it's
head,
pork.
there's a torso, and there's just meat between. It's
Not
ground,
much. Not much.
ground beef.
So Yori, do you release him?
I release him.
And as Yori releases him,
Thank you.
and he goes to turn,
Good
he'll be turning
adios.
directly face first into my mace as I crack him in the face with it.
Wait, what are you doing now?
Yes.
All right. You see his face when you go and you hit him with the mace. He had already was missing teeth, and he already had one eye pretty much scratched. You now hit him so hard, you see the indentation of the mace kind of come out through the back of his head. Like it pushes a bulge of blood and brain, but it doesn't actually break through the skull. You've never seen a human head actually get this wide and this far from swelling. It's incredible. It looks like a basketball on top of this guy's head. It swelled so big. And that does happen. I've been pistol whipped with a gun, so I know.
And as he goes down, the last thing you'll hear is, "You're a fool if you think all of us live by one's word."
That's
They
the last thing he
promise to
hears.
we can-
As the lights go and the sounds of the forest slowly dim from his ears and his vision goes black, the last thing he hears are those cold words into that cruel good night. All right.
And I will say
Oh,
this much: we're going to probably loot the goblin bodies, and it's going to be another like 5 or 10 minutes before I realize, oh wait, I should probably go tend to our unconscious companion over there.
All right, I'm gonna
Thanks.
go for the stream. For the stream, let's go ahead and take a break because it's 7:30 now, guys.
It's a
Anyway,
good idea. Yeah.
All right.
and I have to go get my outfit on. Did we get 10 more additional subscriptions? Because then I'll be singing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" in my outfit.
oh
If I
God.
tell you yes, will you believe me blindly?
No, I will not.
No.
So I'm going to go.
JC has to confirm it.
Yes, I'm just going to go get the outfit on then and come in here and dance because I believe I had to dance. Do I have to dance?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
the
have to
dance is on.
put the
There's no
music on.
song.
Dance is on. Let me go get the outfit on and then I will come
And you
back
gotta
and dance.
play some music, so you gotta have some music playing.
Oh,
Right. Don't get Twitch audio muted though.
Yeah, you gotta put on you have to have what's
Techno.
the word?
the non-copyrighted sounds.
Non-copyrighted music. Just have carnival
royalty free?
Royalty free.
Royalty free.
All right,
Actually,
let me go
if
get
you
it
give me a
outfit,
moment,
guys.
I
I'll be
can
back.
send you the link.
We'll be back in
Yep.
about 3 or 4 minutes stream. Just give us a few minutes here while I go get this outfit on for you all to dance.
All right.
And
Bye.
you can ask the moderator any questions about the stream. He's there right now if you have any questions, guys. All right, sorry about that. Did not know I was muted. This is my Dungeon Master outfit from the 80s cartoon, the Dungeon and Dragons animated series. Great. If you're a true fan of Dungeons and Dragons, man, suggest you watch it. It's awesome. Obviously, if you're older, it's probably not gonna have the same magic that it does for kids. But when everybody gets back, I will go ahead and start dancing. And maybe even sing anyway, I don't know. Let me see. Let me type, see what's going on in the stream. What would you what would you have done if we kept him alive?
At the moment, they can't hear the
You could have made what?
Discord.
Ooh. You could have just like put him on a chain. You could have put him on a oh my god, that would have been such a cool pet. You could have put him on like a chain and just like your little goblin slave that just goes around and like does what you want. All that would have been truly evil. All right, so we gotta. As soon as everybody gets back, JC is adjusting the camera now so I can humiliate myself fully for the stream. Does anybody have any questions? Any viewers about what we do? Like I said, in general, thank you for all the people who have went ahead and subscribed today. Thank you for our Patreon supporters. Please follow us. And again, I kept my word. I'm in my Dungeon Master outfit. I just want to make sure the person that got all the paid for the subs, are you here right now in the stream? You can type if you're here. Yeah, well, we got 10 subs. I don't know if the stream can even hear us. Can they hear us? Let me make sure. I'm gonna type. Can you? Oh, okay, they can.
You can.
Okay, cool.
Have her use it a little bit louder.
All right. Well, whenever y'all are ready for me to dance, just let me know. I just want to make sure the person who actually got all those subscriptions is here so they can enjoy their laughter at my expense. Oh, thank you, Dan. Danny Jaka. Appreciate that, man. And welcome to everybody who came in. Orcus, Porcus, Faxilatama 3. I hope I'm Feo. I'll call you Feo. It's hard for me to pronounce some of those names. Sorry, guys. But yeah, thanks for coming and checking out the stream. We just started this a little while ago. It's working out great. People are really are enjoying this. We've had a few people come. We also have a good team, so you get to see this adventure kind of from both perspectives of good and evil. Oh, Orcus, Porcus. Oh God, please don't. If we get 9 more subs, I gotta sing. Jesus Christ. I'm already dancing. You don't need to see me sing it. All right, so, but if we get 9 more, I will sing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun," so I'll do that. But yeah, this is all Dwarven Forge stuff. This is an actual module from 2nd edition that I converted over to 5th edition rules, because we also sell that module. So if you're interested in running a brand new module for yourself and your party, and you like this one, it's called the Doom of Dagger Dale. Just talk to our moderator and they will go ahead and tell you how you can purchase that module if you're interested in it. And everybody started at level 1, so you can watch the party. And after this module, we'll be doing the next thing I'll be converting over, which is the Haunted Halls of Evening Star, and then we move on to Shadowdale. So if you stick watching us, you're going to actually see these people, both parties grow. Some people hopefully will live, and then some people might die. But just like a real television show or a real show, you'll be able to follow characters that you love, and we don't know who's going to die. That's the best part about it, Unlike a scripted show, when they die, I'll be just as shocked as you are. Like, I thought Lucius, the one guy who went down, I thought there was going to be some real trouble for him, that we might have our first death tonight. But luckily, they went over there and prevented that from happening. I am using... I am using 2 Dread Hollow sets. Both are the original paint scheme from Dwarven Forge. And actually, we actually have a Dwarven Forge employee that plays with us. She's really cool. It's Mace. So if you watch her stream, she couldn't be here tonight because she's working on, of course, the Kickstarter and the Pledge Manager stuff. And, those guys are swamped. They did $4 million on their last Kickstarter. So they got a lot of work. What'd you say? Oh God! they already got me into the outfit by getting a lot of subscriptions. So yeah, 8 more, and I guess I'll be dancing, and girls just want to have fun in this outfit. Girls just want to have fun. I kid you not. Oh yeah, you get a free sub. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, watch the DM here. I promise you this, guys. I promise you this, guaranteed. You will not be able to find anywhere else on the internet a black guy in an 80s Dungeon Master costume with a wig saying girls just want to have fun. You won't. You are not going to find that. I guarantee you, Google it right now, and you will not find that. This will be a visual experience for your eyes that you will never be able to unsee. So,
How do you pronounce the person
extension for 8 months. Orcus, that's cheating! You're cheating! You're cheating! No cheating! Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. Shut up, group. Shut up. Yes, I know. No, I thought you saying it counts. Oh, you say okay. All right. No, I don't know true colors that well, but I do know girls just want to have fun, kinda.
In Goblin.
Oh God, I don't know if I'd be able to hold that voice. I don't know all the
do
words
it.
to the song. I'm just gonna sing a little bit of the song and dance.
All right, give it. JC, give us full screen on Tony for this.
Oh God. Well, all right.
Oh
is
yeah,
everybody here?
it can't be tiny.
Oh, we need to make sure
You know
everybody's here if they want to see me dance. Okay. All right.
Everyone's
Here we go.
here.
Oh God, is everybody like? Yeah, wait, yeah, because the person that bought 10 subscriptions, I don't know if they're here yet. They're all ready? Okay, the stream is ready. No, us girls just want to have fun. Let me push my chair out the way. Okay. Okay. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father says, "What you gonna do with your life?" Oh, darling, do you know I'm not the only one? But girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. They really want some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. They just wanna. When the work day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Humiliation, cringe damage complete. Is now the internet is broken.
We're using this as one of the clips for the Twitch channel, right?
Somebody clip that. Clip that, people. Clip it.
That was
The
beautiful.
audio cut out. I
What?
think that's a lie.
No.
No, I think they're
the
lying.
audio
They
cut
just
out.
want to
Yes,
see me
do it
sing
again.
again.
That was after the screen went blank and the audio went out, but it was like a transition thing.
Clip it, people. Clip it. Clip that
Hey,
thing.
did the audio cut out after he was singing or while
Did
he
it
was
really
singing?
cut out, guys? Do I have to get up and sing
Oh
again?
no.
Oh God, this has become a
Did
Dungeons
he-
and Dragons to a karaoke Dungeons and Dragons scream.
Oh boy.
Right? Yes, I was singing. Oh God, I have to do it again.
No, some of them got it. So I think it went at. Hey, don't treat my dungeon master badly.
All right, so wait, Talama 3. I think that's how we pronounce your name. I hope it is Talama 3. I was singing. We have a clip, but if you didn't hear it, I'll sing a little bit more, I guess. Girls just wanna
I
have
hear-
fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. They just wanna. There you go. But you can watch the whole clip. Apparently, somebody's already watching it in the stream. Must you really watch it now? All right. Oh no, I was trolling. You bastard! You bastard! You tricked me!
And I just clipped it and published a full minute clip of it.
Oh, wonderful.
Now you
Thank
have
you for the
now you have
gorgeous
a break
performance.
time. That's a break time. That's a great break. That is a great break video.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So now, where are we back to the goblins? Now that I've
Yep.
debased myself for all of your pleasure.
I think somebody came over to Lucius. I'm pretty sure that happened. Was it Selenar coming over to Lucius finally?
Yes, he was
Yeah, that's
heading-
right.
Lucius. I'm sorry, but I'm saying Lucius now because you call him Lucius.
Because I say it so much. All right, so Selenar, go ahead. Y'all do your thing. Lucius is still on the ground. You got that one. You killed the other one. He's gone. You killed that Gobby. So all the Gobbies are dead. And now, you want to search their bodies, I think, or something?
Indeed.
Okay. All right. On the goblins, you find various, you find there was 6 of them that attacked you. So you find 3 short bows and 3 scimitars. You find a sack containing 50 gold pieces that's tied